King Chim Chim. Now I gotta chase his ass down. This is King Chim Chim. If you kick King Chim Chim, he will get angry and attack you. Repeatedly kick him and evade his attack and defeat him. If you do, you will receive a massive amount of Chim Spheres.
About time.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
Let's get it over
like
with.
it was really stupid how freely they let you customize. I think it was to make up for the fact that the whole point of the game was to power up your shadows and not so much the characters. And so you would be you like I said, you were equipping accessories. You wouldn't do weapons or armor. It was just, oh, this bracelet gave you like +4 shields or +4 to your defense, or this gave you like +10 attack. You would be doing that instead of doing a brand new sword or a brand new armor piece or shield. And so I think the freedom was supposed to be, hey, your shadows are getting stronger, do that. Yeah, it was a lot like that. The damage cap was 999. All your health, MP, all of that would stop at 999. No enemy except for the two optional super bosses could hit over 1,000. And so you were able to do stupid combination stuff like that.
Turn into pancakes.
We need to go to the quest shop.
Like, one of the characters was default a black mage, and I remember the other stupid thing that I did for my monk guardian. I made him as fast as an assassin. That's what it was. So he would move faster than half my team would sometimes. That's what it was. And it was just ridiculous garbage like that. I had a black mage that had obnoxiously high MP because I went through all 3 mage trees with her, and it was just dumb stuff like that. It was a pretty fun game. It was a pretty fun JRPG. It was different in the fact that all the party members that you got literally took part in the fight. There was no switching them out. I think it was 5 party members total, and they were all in one fight at a time. So it allowed you to do certain things. It allowed you to do some stuff faster. The story was not the greatest. It was alright. The mechanics for it was not the best. What I really liked about it was the overworld. The enemies were visible, and you had this little like stop time ability where it will like encompass a circle, and it would tell you the enemies within that circle, and you could like combine. You can drag them into like a multi-fight, and some monsters would fight each other if you did that. Like there's an area where there was like ice ghost dogs and fire ghost dogs, and if you drag them into a fight together, they would cancel each other out and turn into normal ghost dogs and be like hella weak. And then there was one where you would get like an army of insect-like monsters and then one lizard, and on the lizard's turn it would eat the insects. Another quest. Oh. Okay. I have mail now. This will increase my magic attack. I'm gonna hold on to that. Yeah, it offered some fun. It drags in some areas because it's a little long, but it's a really nice little JRPG. It's a nice little harmless one, in my opinion. Thank you for your regular patronage to the world. This is to inform you that you can now participate in the Chim Kickers campaign. For details, please select the NPC client, Dr. Kubo. Dr. Kubo's house in Malkanu's Mercenary District. Oh, story. Since you insisted, I decided to email you the area that I love. I was wondering if you would like to join me. This area is Submissive Tragedies 1000 Oaks. Sincerely, Adelaide. Hakuto. To Lena. How have you been, Lena? Been doing alright? Things been going terrible for me. I know it's summer vacation for students right now, but how are you doing with the preparation for entrance exams? You're into science, right? That's amazing. For a literary major like myself, I just respect anyone that can do math. So how did your meeting with the guidance counselor go? Personally, I just chose my college, but college because one of the professors he wrote one of my favorite books. This is something I haven't told either to him or my parents. So in a way, I did have a very specific goal when I came here. Of course, your major is going to be different from mine, so I guess my opinion won't be felt to you. Still, I don't think that many people at all who go to college with a specific goal in mind these days. I think it would be great to figure it out what it is you want to do during the 4 years you're there. In my case, I still don't know what I want to do, even after turning the big 3-0, although I was still able to become a translator. While I was in college, I majored in Western and Celtic literature, since the previous version of the world was built around a Celtic theme, even down to the music. That's probably why I liked it so much. It's too bad that the world is pretty far removed from the origins based on emo worldly perspective of Epitaph of Twilight. By the way, how's your brother doing? Did he finally give up on basketball and start studying up for his entrance exam? A lot of people use the version of grade as an opportunity to kick the habit. I don't know what happened to all those former hackers, but I'm sure they're all doing alright. Hey, maybe some of them changed their characters and are still playing. Lol. Right now, I'm stuck in the house every day working on translations for any overseas mystery novel. Things are the same with her as they've always been, whereas indifferent towards each other as ever. Sorry, I'll stop talking about her. Once I get started, the complaints will never stop. Okay, take care, Lena. Give the best to your brother too. If you ever come to college here in Tokyo, let's be sure to meet up. Hakuto. Oh, this was the letter that you got from the save file. Well, have you calmed down a bit since then? I feel like I've managed to come back to my life. I feel kind of lonely not being able to log into the world though, but since I refuse to let Kazu play online games, I can't justify playing them myself. Are you playing together with Orca, or was Orca banned just like Kazu? Back then I didn't have any idea as to what was going on. I was just plowing ahead, doing whatever was set before me to do. I'm so glad we managed to resolve it. So here's why I'm emailing you. I wanted to say that this is when we had left. Yeah. I wanted to say this when we had that offline party, but I wasn't able to work up the courage. I'm glad I got to know you. Sure, I was surprised when I found out that you were younger than me, and when I saw you acting so insecure, I may have yelled at you a bit, but if it wasn't for you, I think I never would have been able to help Kazu. If I had tried to help him all by myself, I might have ended up just like he did. I think it was because you were there that I was able to go as far as I did. I think it was because you were there that I was able to make it to the end. So let me say this back to you now. If you hadn't been there, I could never have done it. Thank you. I think I might be in love with you. Psych. I might still log in from time to time. If I do, I hope you and I can have a nice normal adventure together. You could only in the PS2 games, you could only get this if you had save files from I believe I think it had to specifically be quarantine, but it might have just been any previous .hack data. Alright, let's go hang out with Atali.
Haseo! Thank you so much for coming today.
Yeah.
So, would you please invite me to your party? The two
Natalie,
of
you're
us
so
will be heading
gung-ho.
to Delta Submissive Tragedies 1000 Oaks.
Can I do
Please
it from
invite
here?
me to your... We are heading for Delta Submissive...
Oh no, I should have just done the same thing. Alright, party. Alright, thank you for inviting me. And we'll save real quick. Oh no, that's a shop. That's not a save point. This is a save point. Alright. And then we'll head over to the bookmarks. Level 3 area. We're gonna reach the symbol fragments. And I think there's a bunch of cutscenes here. Because
Think
Adelie
you're
like
bothering me. Don't
tries
send
to
me
tell
an
us why she
email in
loves
the
the
first
world.
place.
This is one of my very favorite areas. The moon tonight looks even prettier than usual.
Prettier than usual.
Oh, is it 10 p.m. there?
Right, come on.
It's like
I think this is
4:20
just
a.m.
an
over
online
here.
game.
I'm probably gonna head to sleep soon myself.
Now then, let's go find the beast
I just
statue.
wanted to do one more little story segment, and then I was gonna stop, play some more in the tomorrow after I run some errands and do a little homework. This probably won't take me that long. I hope.
Slow.
Right? I don't know why I kept myself awake for so long, but I love that hack. I would do a lot more playing, that's for sure.
Well, that's that, I guess.
Alright, I think I want to go up here. Hey, it's Lucky Animal.
I'm fast, but you're a flash. Hooray, hooray, here you go.
I'm fast, but you're a Flash. Hooray, hooray, here you go. Which would you like? Let's do an attack set. Okay, so I want to go over there. Oops, wrong button. Hey, over here. Alright. We're gonna try to speed through this the fast I can. Head over here. I believe it's... yeah, right here.
This'll be quick. That was nothing.
I'll kick this open. That's one symbol fragment down. What's this? Oh shit, it's the Mecha Grunty!
What is this, a robot?
Course unknown. Fuel insufficient. Function shut down. Emergency landing. Passing lifeform detected. Begin fuel request. Beep. Please inject chim spheres.
Fucking... yeah, dude. Take them.
Oink. Thank you for helping me. Oink.
Oh, man. Fuck this game. What does this do? Go down to the platform rest. It's a teleporter.